Hello, Dad. Can I have a computer?
What you need, son, is up the hooter. Computer's gonna cost me a leg and an arm.
Not the Toshiba pack. Stay calm.
Cost me a bomb. The things you need later.
They're all thrown in. Keep your shirt on, Pater.
What happens next year when it's out of date?
No chance, Dad. This is MSX, mate.
If all that's true, I'm the Queen of Sheba.
And say hello, Tosh, to a new Toshiba.
Welcome to tonight's stream. If you've probably guessed already from the title, I will be playing some childhood games from a computer that basically the first computer that I owned, which was the Toshiba HX10, which I got when I was about, I'd say, 12 or 13. It was before I went into Commodores. It was £99. What I liked about the fact was that you got the plugs with it, which is very unusual, and also it came with 3 games and a cassette tape. So it was an all-in-one package, if you like, and excellent game. It was sort of an in-between computer between the Spectrum and the Commodore 64, I would say. It had good sound and not bad graphics. The problem was a lot of the games for it were basically ports of Spectrum titles, so they didn't really utilise its full potential, I don't think. But anyway, So without further ado, we'll load a few games in and see what it looks like. So I will be using an emulator to play these. It is, oops, sorry, do that. It is the blue MSX emulator, which seems to be the best one for MSX games. It does take a bit of setting up, but once you've got it set up, it works quite well. So the first game we're going to play is a game called Time Bandits. So we'll just load that up. Hope you're all having a good Christmas, or the best Christmas you can have with all the lockdowns that are in place. No, it's not too good at the moment. Hi, Jim, you okay? It'll be interesting to see what your opinion is of this, actually, because obviously you're used to the Spectrum, and this is sort of in between house. So it's very much like a Defender type clone, but with a twist on it. Oh, but you can't touch the mountains either because they kill you. So you have to try. You basically try to stop the helicopters getting into the van. Oh, ooh, close. You can see the plane going across the top. Obviously, that's where you get your refuels from. This gets a bit harder now, so fire back. I know. It's because it was £99. Oh no, I'm going to die. I need fuel in. It's because I wanted a Commodore, but they were about £300, obviously, or £399, £299. So my parents, in their wisdom, which I'm glad they did, bought me this because it was £99 at the local like electricity shop. Oh. Some classic games on it though. It's a shame because there were some good games on it. Oh, a lot of the problem was. Evening, Mr. Jim. You all right, Mr. Lowe? The problem was the only place you could get games for it was on the market in a local market, and there was a computer guy that used to have tapes on it. Good, Jim. I'm glad you're okay. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. I like the parallax scrolling on this as well. Say it's cloud movement. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, the market stall in Chesterfield. He had like tapes on them racks that used to hang down. And they were the only place around here that you could get MSX titles. Nowhere else sold them, obviously because they weren't as prevalent as like the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same time. Afternoon, Andy. I'd say this is the in-between computer. If the Spectrum and the Commodore 64 had a child, this would be it. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim. The problem was a lot of the ports were specky ports. In Japan, it was huge. It was massive. It's that's why a lot of the games I'll be playing tonight you've probably never heard of, but they're brilliant games. So that's Time Bandits, made by PSS. It's really good. Let's put a different one on. Right. Let's have a look. So this was one of my favourite all-time games. I played this to death back in the day. It's probably but my all-time favourite shoot 'em up as well, on any 8-bit. Again, it's made by PSS, funnily enough. I don't know if it was a predecessor to the Master System. It was actually, this is obviously Microsoft had a big part in it, didn't they? So, whew, that was close. If you notice at the bottom right, there's like a temperature gauge, so you can't just go blasting to the art's content. You have to be. There's like bombs that fall down, different coloured bombs do different things. SG1000, yeah, that was it. Oh, sugar. Reading the things and not looking. So every level is a different type of shoot 'em up, basically. Yeah, there's definitely them in it. It's funny how you remember the pattern as well, what you need to do, which is quite spooky. Oh, now I need to go over here, I think. So can you see how my ship's going yellow because I'm overheating? Now I'm red, so I have to cool down. I hate it when I can't get them. Oh, come on. Just laughing at the comments. I'm trying to read the comments. It's so... It's just getting it right. Ah. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Got you. Now, I don't know what the next level is. I better come over here just in case, because I can't remember. Oh, it's these things. Oh, it's gone now. Weren't it to do with the memory? Yeah, it did have coloured buttons. Weren't they like pastel colours? Oh, oh. Right, that's... That's one side. XXL was the big one. Weren't it XXXL? Oh. I need a red bomb, because red bombs blow everything on the screen up, I think. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, ah. Do you know, Jim? To say it was not many people had it. I loved it. I loved it as a computer. Don't get me wrong. I missed the type of games you got on the 64 and the Spectrum because you didn't get all the games. You got a lot, but you couldn't get hold of them. You had to, like, you know what I mean? A lot of the titles did come out, and looking back, there were a lot of those games on it, but you just couldn't get them round here. And for £99, it weren't a bad computer. It was, well, it was. I know Spectrum were quite cheap as well, but. Oh, this is the solid bit. I think I need to be on the other side, really. Oh, I'm never gonna. Can I get across there without? Oh, that's just cheating, because that's going to blow me up, because I can't shoot it. Oh, that's solid. But yeah, that's my favourite all-time game. Yeah, it was tape-based. It came, it's funny, it came, I'll just show you. If I still got it open. Oh, the actual pack was this. So you got a tape, you got the computer, and you got 3 games, the plugs, and everything else that came with it. It had a cartridge at the top, yeah, it had a cartridge at the top as well. You could have cartridges on it. It was a good little machine, to be honest. I liked it. It just didn't have the games that the others on. Hi, Adam. Yeah, just saying it was one of the first computer I ever had. If you've got one now, they're worth quite a bit, I think, aren't they? They've gone up in price. Afternoon, Paul. So now this is, you'll know this one because Jim's played this on the Specky. But again, this was another game I played to death when I was younger. It's amazing how you remember how to load them in as well. Have we crashed? Yes. Oops. I remember. See, I never played it on the MSX. I didn't play it on the Specky. It's funny how you remember. Which way is he pointing? Oh, he's pointing now. And you remember it on whichever system you played it on. I don't even know if this came out on the 64. You had it on the Atari. It was an excellent game. It was solid to shoot him though. Once it took forever to find him, and then so they're pointing down. Ah, there he is. This is the hard bit. Oh, he gets you every time. Them women reminded me of Orko. Yeah, I've never seen it on the 64. I didn't know if it came out on that or not. Is it weird how it struggled with isometric, isn't it really? Which way is he pointing down? I don't know why there's rocks inside the houses. Perhaps it's randomly generated. Oh. Oh, come on, I shot him. Last life. I thought it run quite well in the spec. I don't know. Obviously, I don't never had them on side by side. What, this version or a version of it, Andy? Badlands Pete. Where is he? Come on. Sometimes it took forever to find him. Where's he going? Is that way? Is he in there then? Everybody, do your head in. Yeah, I heard that as well, Andy. I don't know how true it is. The exact same chip as well. Oh, it's that way. Is there... I also heard they're making a Titanic 2 as well. In the back. Shot him in the back. Oh. I give up. It's impossible. So that's Gunfry. I say, good game that is. Is that so, Paul? Or is that the Paul review of the game? Flight deck? I don't. What's that? Is that a flight simulator by any chance? Yeah, Amstrad. Do you know, Amstrad gets a bit of a bad rep. It were good graphics, but it were just a bit slow, I think. What keeps pinging? Penguin Adventure, yeah, I remember that. Don't know why it keeps pinging. Hi, Liz. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, bloody hell. He jumps right special. Let me have one more go. Rock the maybe. We used to see if we could get across there before that, but it was impossible. Oh, come man, I used to be able to do this with my eyes shut. I've just lost the technique. Isn't it funny that years ago, nowadays you're playing games 3D. Well, most people are playing games 3D. You can't even play this. Which way do I jump? I wonder if I can make it all the way across, actually. Ah, you see, I remember it now. Oh, this is solid. Oh. Every game pre-1989 was harder than Dark Souls. You're right. So that's Punchy. That's another good game. I know we're whisking through these, but there's quite a lot I want to show. Just go through. So, eject that. Let's reset it. Let's do a hard reset. This is another game I used to play. This is another 199er. They were all, most of them were 199ers. I think this was out on most of the systems as well. Spacewalk. Oh, I'm gonna die there. Yes, it did. It did have 180 on it. This is made by Mastertronic. So it's basically a bit like the one on the Spectrum where you have to drop and build the spaceship. What are the pizzas for? They're asteroids. Why is he shitting? Oh, sitting, sorry. It's a good question. Oh. Because that's how he's on a rocket pack, obviously. Oh. Oh. Obviously, that's obviously Jim. That's what it is. No, I don't think our driving did. Not as far as I'm aware, anyway. I've never seen it. If it did, it would have been better than the C64 version. Sorry, Paul. Because that's the worst version ever made. I think my microwave's got a better version than the C64 version. The storyline was probably written on the case, actually. Oh, flipping heck. Level 8's not bad. But that's Spacewalk. I think we all have to apologise for hard driving on the C64. I actually bought that Wheels of Fire pack as well, the one that it came out on, because it never came out. It never got a release on its own. It came out on that pack, and I bought it. Let's have a look. You've seen that's that one. You've seen the Barnstormer one before with the biplate. I'll not play that. Let's have a look what we've got. This is one. This is the chiller one that Mikey Brewer was talking about in America. That's what I was saying just before you came on, Andy. A lot of these are you wouldn't have heard of them because they didn't bring many out of those type of games. There's a few, but not any I had because we couldn't get hold of them. Yeah, there were a few licensed titles, yeah. I'll have a look because I have got some titles that I never had. Shut it, Toaster Boy. Yeah, it was very popular in Japan. It was massive in Japan. Believe it or not, you could run laser discs on it in Japan, I believe. And they actually made an MSX2 and I think, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Metal Gear Solid came out on the MSX first. Oh, come on. Why can't I jump? Oh. Shut it, Toaster Boy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Solid. Yeah. It's such a shame it never did better in this country. It didn't. The problem was it never had the chance against the Spectrum and the C64 because they were too well, like, settled. The idea was good as well that any MSX you bought by different manufacturers all played the same games, so you could play it on different ones. Yeah, very much like a 3D out. It was Bill Gates' idea. Oh, no, I want that one. To collect the crosses. Oh, I died. And it was a 199 game as well. I'll see if I can find. So, eject. Oops, cancel that. This were one, I suppose, but I don't know if it's the same as what came out on other systems or not. It was 64k as well, only 64k. Well, 112k in total because it had other ROMs as well, but 64k usable. Question is, how do you start it? I don't know. It reminds me of 444, Falkirk 3, the thing. Press space return for cars options, press 1, 2, 3 or 4 to purchase car. Well, we're going to have the original art. Was it the hearse, weren't it? Shall I buy the ghost vacuum? What's in 3? Oh, that's, you can't, that's what you need to. Let's buy some more trap. Get a code. Gotcha! Do I have to take them back to GHQ once I've got them? Do you get? I gather you get money for catching them. Oh. Never known Jim so polite. Not there's 2 gyms now. Scottish Jim. Oh, missed him now. It's not going to come. Oh, come on. No. Exactly. Well, that's Ghostbusters. Pretty good. I think that's just about any other conversion, to be honest. I don't know if I can. One second. Let's see if I can get something that's. Hold on a second while I have a look. I have got lots of other games for the MSX, but like I say, it's games I've never had, so I don't know how good or bad they are. What did one guy said? Was it flight deck or something? I've got that on there without. Yeah, like you've had to take the mantle on, haven't you, Andy? Because we don't see anybody else streaming at all, do we, Mister Monkey Spaz? I can't see anything that looks familiar that you're going to know. That's not Japanese, anyway. International Karate, but that's not the one you're thinking of. Outrun. Shall we try Outrun? Let's try that. Right. I can't be held responsible for how good or bad this is, though, because I've never played it. Cassette insert. Got that many drives. That many drives. Right. Police Academy. I don't know what that is. Right, Outrun. Rewind. Let's hope it loads like this. Oh dear. This is definitely a Spectrum conversion. Oh, hi Jason. Yeah, I'm going to say straight away. Oh dear. What a shame, because they could have done so much better than this. This is, you can see when they didn't put effort into it. Hi Jason. You're right. Yeah, it's almost 3D. It's virtually unplayable, let's put it that way. I don't even know, I'm just pushing forward and I'm just spinning out. Yeah. There was no reason they couldn't have made it like the C64 version, because it were capable of doing that. Shocking. Yeah, that's enough of that. So like I say, it did have bad ports. Obviously, that's a bad port. But like I say, and this was the problem. Its own games what were made specifically for it were good. The ones that were conversions were just specky ports, and it were rubbish. Let's have a look. Another game I used to play with this. I used to love this as well. It's just a cash cow, isn't it, Andy? They just stick the name on, people will buy it, won't they? Even if it is rubbish. Stick screenshots from the arcade on the back and put the disclaimer that the game might not look the same. Can I use use the keyboard. Is it IP QZ M to drop oil? Oh, I've got to go and get. Can I? Oh, I can use. Thank God, I can use the keyboard. Oh no. So you have to go and get the oil. Oh, and capture it in that. Oh, I dropped it by accident. Nightmare, probably, but it was one of the hardest games ever made known to man. I don't even know. I could never get out of the first room, so. Oh, that's so unfair. Sorry, Paul. I'll turn it down a bit. 2 seconds. Right. Now, what he's trying to do is right. So you collect it, you collect the oil and drop it where that thing is, and you build a car. So you go up here, collect the oil. So I've filled this thing up so you can't get any more in it. Oh, no! Right, I'd have to drop it in there to build the car. They're not. They're Arabs trying to get their oil back. Because you're stealing their oil, I think. That's what they're supposed to be. Oh, damn. Cute tinnitus. Oh, has it kept the oil in it? That's it. So that's still got oil in it? In a kettle. Yeah, you got it. Can I? No, there's no oil in that. It's solid. I don't know what that is up there. Look at the cheating people there. Oh, ah. It's solid, this game. So how do I get up there then? So I can put them on the shelves. How am I going to get that up there? There's lots of different things you can get on it. I don't know exactly what they all are. Look, there's the mechanic. Can you see? It says the Arabs. They're the Arabs chasing you. And there are all the levels, obviously. Tars in it. It would be if I could get up there. Cheat mode, as if only, yeah. Left, left, down, down, right, or whatever we said it was. Ah, no, funny one. If I can see it. Which used to make me laugh. I don't think it's that one. Or is it that one? Oh, it might be that one. I don't think it is this one, but I'll see. Brian Jack's Superstar channel. Oh my god. Is this going to be a waggler? Oh, it's a waggler. You are welcome to go and have one if you need one. This is pants. And why is BJ flashing? Oh, he beat me by 0.1 second. Oh, Brian Jacks. Brian Jacks, I see. That's what the BJ stands for. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was not very good. Miss. Right, Jim. Thanks for joining. It'd help if I knew what the hell I was doing on it. We'll be researching tonight. That's better. Oh, on the board. Yeah, I don't like waggling games. Right, Jim. Miss? How can that be a miss? I don't think this was on the arcade, was it? Brian Jacks. Oh yeah, we're not doing racing again. No, 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 no. Not waggling. No waggling allowed. This was the game I was trying to put on ages ago. It's a good game, but we got no idea what you're supposed to do on it at all, and I've played it loads. This was what came with the computer. It is actually the Toshiba man. So you're basically going into the computer. But I don't know what you're supposed to... I think you're supposed to turn... You're supposed to turn... Ah, there's an extra life there. You're supposed to turn the flags, I think. Those flags, you have to make them into ones, I'm sure. Because you're in the CPU, but I've never actually got out of the CPU. Because we didn't know what we were doing. This game took absolutely forever to load as well. If you notice, it said 5 more minutes, so it took about 10 minutes to load in total. Oh. See that bit, you're going to get struck by lightning no matter what, and you can't get past it. It's a bit cheesy. That kills you. Oh, where am I going? Oh, yes, I'm going now from a different part of the computer to somewhere else. I'm going to the ROM now. Can't I? Oh, that was quick. Where am I going now? It's quite clever. It's just really solid, and the instructions were terrible. It didn't tell you what you had to do. Well, it probably did, but we probably didn't understand it. Oh, oh no, 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 no! I don't want to go there. I want to go the other way. Damn. So all you spend most of your time with doing this. Yeah, yeah, you have to dodge the sprites. Let me go and get that. I think that's, I don't know what that is actually. But you see that, now, that flag's on a 1, so I gather that's alright. Ah. Oh. I can't move. It's... Ah. You can see his willy wobble. Oh, I'm going to die here because I can't move. Need that. I'm sure there's a map somewhere probably to show you where you're supposed to go and get all the things or turn all the flags on, I would imagine. No, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid. Is it on number... Was it out on the first one, or was it on number 2, MSX1? I don't even know. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's enough of that. I know I know it was first made on this. I don't know how. I don't suppose you know how you run the discs on it, because I never had a disk drive. So I know this disc game's on it, but I don't know how you load them in the emulator. Oops, that's the wrong button. No, neither do I. It's annoying because there's quite a lot of good games on the discs, like, but I don't know how you run a disc version of it. I wonder if I change it to an MSX2, that'll do it. Let's have a look. No, you see, it just comes to that. No, that's what there isn't one. I don't. That's what the annoying thing is. There isn't an auto run feature, and I don't know what the command is to load it. Let's try that one. No. See if I can see it in the help file how to load a usage, user interface, getting started, disk images, running disk images. Six, best procedure, simply double click on the disk image. I don't think that. Sorry everybody, I'm just reading this to see how it goes. See if we can do it that way then. 1 second. Open with. Ah, that's it. Why is that stopped then? Blowed file name. Blowed. Right, I think I've sorted it. I don't know why. Can you still hear me alright? We seem to have lost my picture. Yeah, what's happened there then? Don't know what's happened there. That's not the screen either. It's like it's frozen. Let me shut that down a second. Ah, I'm back. I can see myself now. That's one good thing. 1 second. So, if I now click on something. So, that's it. Then I press that. And what is it? Blowed filename.bin. So .bin, comma R, did you say? File not found. Should do. Should find it. Let's try another one. Let's try that one you said about beginning with M. I forgot Metal Gear Solid. See if that works. The internet lies. Yes, it does. Is it under there? Oops. It tells porcupines. 2 seconds. What's that? Something's not quite right because it's not. Seems to be freezing up the. So if I do. Wait there a second. What is going on? Jim, you've spooked me. You've passed your thing on. Let's try it again. Right, let's try again. Can you hear music? Yes, so what I've had to do is attach the disk images to Blue MSX and then double click on it. Ah. Cheers, Jason. What's that one? That's what I like, an extended bat. Oh. Not bad sound effects, to be honest. It's very difficult on the Spectrum because you can't really see what's going off. I know Jim played it a couple of weeks ago, or last time he streamed, which was in 1962, I think it was. Good game, that. Good game. Right, so no letters on the power-ups. You want the moon on a stick, you do, Jim. Yeah, that was one good thing. In a lazy specky port, yeah. There's quite a few games actually that I've never heard of that I didn't even know was on this. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. I hope you've gone to the loo to do it. Ah, so let's try this one. This will be an interesting one. Oh no, it looks. Mind you, this is not a bad specky port. So if it, not a bad specky game. So if it's any is where near as good as the specky port, it'll be good. Colour Clash City. Are we working? Or have we crashed? I think we might have a failure. Houston, we have a problem. Let's try another one. Let's have a look. Ba ba ba. I think somebody requested this earlier on, if I remember rightly. Please wait, loading. I wonder, because that looks like the Spectrum, the MSX1 at the bottom. If that's why they're crashing, because it's not set to MSX1. Let's have a look. Emulation, change it to. I wonder what that one is there. Change it to that. Okay. Let's try it again. See if it'll run this time. Oh no, it's just crashed. Oh dear. That's not working either. We're not having much luck on the disc side of things. It's to be honest, it's a side of it I haven't tried much of. I've used a tape emulation of it just because I know those games. Blue screen of death all the time. Ooh, lovely. That doesn't seem quite right, does it? Is that? But it's different. I wonder if. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. I wonder if the cartridges run straight away. Sorry, I'm messing about now. Open with blue MSX. Okay. What have I just clicked on? So that works. Right, let's pick a game then that we want to play. see what we've got. So these are the cartridges that you could get for it. Back to the Future. Did you see that? Oh my good night. I've got no idea what this is then. Oh, it's opening it in wrong one, sorry. I want to open with a different app. Always. Okay. Try again. That's it. Right. I've got no idea what this game's like. Didn't even know there was a Back to the Future 1 game. Made by Pony Inc. So what the? What do you have to do? What is it? What the heck? Exactly. Oh. Oh. What's that? Who's that? I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Opening Windows. Oh, I can jump on him. Oh, what was that? So I can get things. I'm just going around in circles. Oh, what did they have to get? Oh, I bet they have to get to the dance. Okay. Get ready. Oh. I'm having another go on that now. I know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know how it's got to the Back to the Future license, though. Oh, that bird just pecked my head off. No DeLorean. Come on, get to the dance before I die. Come on. Come on. Get ready, player one. As if I was ever going to outrun it then. Yeah, then it got... Come on, this way. Oh, I'm dead. Weird Atari 2600 game, definitely. Back to the future. Back to the house. So what else we've got? What was that one? BC's Quest. Weren't that BC's Quest for tyres or something along them lines? Or if I remember. To select a game... To select game option, press button on keypad. Oh, I'm sure this was called BC's Quest for tyres on others. Yeah, it is. I do go faster then. Yeah, I thought I've played it before, Jason. I thought I'd seen it somewhere before. It might have even been on BBC Micro. It's very fast paced. I've had to... Oh, wait there. What's that then? Oh, he can duck as well, so obviously something's going to come flying in a minute. What the... I think that must have been just the... Oh. Oh, come on. Wow, I'm on a roll. 40. Oh! Parallax. Scrolling. It's almost as good as Shadow of the Beast. Oh, ouch! Pardon me. How many lives do you have? Or do you have... It's very much like the games of today where they like, see how far you can get. You can see where they got their inspiration from. Oh, nearly. Game over. Definitely BC's Quest for Tyres, that I'm sure it is. Or he's in that version, that game. Sure, I'm positive. Ooh. Let's have a look at this one. Die player. Ooh. Definitely. I think he looks like one as well. he does look like a Teletubby. I wonder if this was the first platform it came out on then. Uh-oh. Because this would be out before the PC Engine, wouldn't it? I bet. Because it's 1984. Or is it? Ooh. It does, yeah. Boss. Sorry, I've got it very loud. I just noticed. Oh, because I turned it up when it wasn't working right. Oh, what is it? Stupid thing. That sounds interesting. Boogie Woogie Jungle. What the? Oh, wow. From what it's... Oh. Apple logo, There's no way they could get away with that. What is the... If I can climb back up that? Oh, that's right, good. Actually, it's quite addictive. Where am I now? Oh. Simple but effective. I bet this was a full price game, I would have thought. Might have been on Spectrum, but definitely on MSX. Oh. Indeed. Let's have a look. Bosconian. Weren't that a shoot 'em up? And in arcades? Sure it is. Namcot. So flipping out. Namco. 1984. See, Japan had so many more games for this system. It's amazing. Okay, thanks for watching, Jim. It's your turn to stream next. Bye. Oops, I'll watch it. I quite like this. So yes, I'm sure it's an arcade as well. An arcade conversion. Oh. Let's have another go at that. It's got parallel, well, sideways scrolling as well, multi-directional scrolling. Quite good. Oh. Sounds pretty good as well. It's a bit solid. I don't think they actually made any Dizzy games for the MSX, you know, just thinking about it. Codemasters didn't make many games, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of, anyway, I might be totally wrong, but... Attack? What does that mean? Well, that's a good game, that. I like that. Let's have a look. See, I don't think Dizzy came out for it. I'm sure it didn't. Can't see it anyway. What's that? This is, I know this came out for PC Engine because I've heard of it before. Sega. Bit too garish. You can't really see the between the background and the actual person. No, definitely no. Not without colour clash, anyway. Oh, we're supposed to be collecting them. Oh, I can walk as well. That's quite clever. Yeah, definitely. top banana. This is where it got its inspiration from. Yeah, I suppose they have to do it in yellow. In yellow background. Yellow on the spectrum, yellow is the only colour that looked any good. Who was it said flight deck? Did somebody say flight deck? I can't remember now. Okay. I'm obviously missing something. Ah, Jim, was it? Oh, so let's go to that one. Let's go to number 2. I'll take that to number 1. Oh, come on. Then what? I only had to take. Oh, come on. What happened then? Okay. Well, that's impossible. I don't know. Yeah, it's enough of that. That's I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on it, so stay in the box. Are you just giving me some general advice, or? Oh, so not bad for an 8-bit system, this, is it? It's really good. Yeah, but it had 16-bit. Didn't it have 16-bit graphics card thing in it or something? This was on. This is. Bear in mind, this is on par with out at the same time as Spectrum as well. We'll have one more game and then I'm going to call it a night. So let's have a look what we've got. Let's have that one. I like this game. See how good it is on this. Konami. Way up. Diving. No. Oh, flipping heck. I haven't qualified though. I need to. Oh, is it? What's? Must be waggle then to rotate. Oops, bombed. Let me try. Oh, I got high score though. Oh, I nearly qualified, even though I bombed. Try that again. Oh, oh. That was rubbish. I wonder what the average score was then, do you think? Oh, come on. I just need that 0.4. Oh, it's 0.6, sorry. Not going to do it, am I? One more go. Oh, come on. Oh. Thank goodness. No, I can't remember diving. I've never played diving before, to be honest, on Knife Sports. It wasn't on the arcade either, I don't think. Unless I missed it. Oh. Oh, please don't let... I hope it's not. Oh, it is. It's Waggle. Oh. What? The horse must be happening. What have I got to disqualify? Did I? Oh, come on. Has to run a bit further because I didn't quite land it right. Oh dear. I bet she is. She's done well to get home at this time of night. I'm flipping night. Well, New Year's Eve. And I'll let you go and you go and spend some time with Liz and now she's back and make her a drink and tea and everything. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a little trip down MSX lane. Um, have a good New Year's Eve and a good New Year. Obviously a lot of restrictions at the moment, but so have the best you can. Thanks for watching, Andy and Jason and Jim and Paul and everybody else who's watched. And I'll be streaming again in the new year. So thank you all for watching and good night.